this contest a huge challenge for the 4-star heroes as they try to work their way back into title contention. They're going to be met with Colt Cabana and Grado, two internationally traveled men.
It's yourself.
A huge opportunity as well as a challenge for these men.
And introducing their opponents, first from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois, here is Colt Boom Boom Cabana! Boom Boom Colt Cabana, Boom Boom Colt Cabana, Boom Boom Colt Cabana, it's Colt Cabana!
And now, Boom Boom Colt Cabana. You're talking about a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. One of the most decorated professional wrestlers all over the world today, now coming to Freelance Wrestling.
Yeah, man, he's been to Pro Wrestling Noah, WWE all over the world, and tonight he comes to Freelance.
Look at the big Colt Cabana head.
Better bring it, he'll sling it. Everybody in the ring just sing it, say Colt Cabana, Colt Cabana. Better bring it, you know And introducing his tag team partner from the top end of Stevenson. He weighed 155 pounds when in grammar school.
Is it?
Here is Grado!
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like
Test. We were talking.
Grado making his Freelance Wrestling debut. A current TNA Wrestling superstar, Grado. This man competing in the World Title Series.
Yeah, not only that, but Colt Cabana coming out of a tournament in Pro Wrestling Noah as well. He's been battling some of the best in the world on a night-to-night basis over there. So both these men, fresh off of competing against elite-level competition, you know that they got to be ready for this type of a matchup. And the 4-star heroes, they're getting these guys at their best.
And now, don't get me wrong, Grado, like I said, making his Freelance Wrestling debut. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the man's Chicago wrestling debut and only his second appearance in the Midwest.
Yeah, his debut here in Chicago in front of adoring fans. A man who wrestled in front of 4,000 people in Scotland not too long ago.
And those events give me goosebumps, brother.
Absolutely, and I'm getting goosebumps here tonight. Is this jam-packed crowd here at the bottom line just packed in and ready for this contest?
But did they ever tag team with Dennis Stamp? Grado tag team with Dennis Stamp.
It's a very fair point.
Although he's not booked tonight. And he'll probably never be booked again. We got Grado
with a questionable chant there.
Yeah, these two men have met before, and it was, in fact, Colt Cabana that Chris Castro credits with making him become a man inside professional wrestling. If it wasn't for that encounter with Colt Cabana, where Colt Cabana almost broke Chris Castro's nose, who knows where Castro would be today?
Very well said. He made a man out of Chris Castro, and tonight in tag team action, it's going to be interesting if we get to see those two interact once again. Grado tying up with Chris Castro, and he's going to make an immediate tag, and it's not a bad strategy.
Oh, maybe Grado feeling the effects of the American style of that wrist twist.
Possibly.
As we said, this was only his second or third time competing here in the States. And now Castro and Cabana squaring off, center of the ring.
Castro going to the wrist lock, and Cabana now in a bad way. And he's going to tag right up, but Grado ignoring the tag. These guys have to sit in a car all weekend for Wrestling Road Diaries 3. We might be developing an early beef here. Oh no! Nix is in to intercept him, and there's no rules at Freelance, but they're going to hug it out. That's what friends do. They stick through thick and thin together. Oh, and a smart way out.
Double team thumb to the eye by Grado and Cabana, and now the 4-star heroes. Charging in, Grado and Cabana sidestep. 4-star heroes sent to the outside.
Playing possum? Is that what we just saw?
It's a smart tactic. These men have a big experience advantage over the younger Nix and Castro. And the crowd wants an apology. Nix charges in, but a belly bump from Grado.
Belly bump, home train, call it what you like. Grado sending Nix to the outside.
Oh, and Castro, he's a large individual. That's not going to knock him down the same way it did Nix.
Truffle shuffle.
And these men just going at it. Cabana pointing out it is very fucking weird. I don't blame him for putting a stop to that.
And now Grado playing timeout on the outside of the ring, hiding his face from Colt Cabana.
He's really sad about this. Cabana's getting mad at him.
Cabana and Nix, colorable tie-up. Nix with the go-behind now.
Yeah, Nick's an amateur wrestler. Might try to put that to use, but Cabana with those European tours, so crafty on the canvases, and you see it right there as he rolls through, spins his way around Nix, and just tornadoes around him, spinning him all the way around. That arm drag, and then the cartwheel to top it off.
Hey, Matt Knicks, Robbie Brookside says hello.
And that has to be disheartening for Matt Knicks, the amateur wrestler, to get schooled technically against Colt Cabana.
And Grado makes the tag yet again to Cabana.
And Cabana, a phenomenal athlete. This guy played Division I football. He's been all over the world. This is what he does for a living. So elite in terms of his athleticism. A lot of guys don't know how to deal with that in the ring on top of the mind games that he presents. Oh, the teamwork. Double elbow coming up. Oh, but, I think Cabana meant, I think he meant for them to do it as a team.
Seemed fair, actually. I think Grado was actually sticking to the game plan here.
I think they have different ideas as to what the game plan is. They're going to go for a 3D.
And now you're talking about a move that has put away some of the very best wrestling has to offer.
Oh, Cabana, we're not playing his part. But Nix, I don't think in prime position for the maneuver either. He's pretty upright in this predicament. Grado's still holding him though, waiting for Cabana to follow up.
So that means Grado's Devon.
Yeah, and Nix is allowing Grado to tire himself out, and he may have it. 1, 2, only one count. Nix maybe should have stayed on top of him. He was exhausted. Elbow drop from Nix to follow up.
Grado did have him elevated for an extended period of time.
Tag to Castro, who's working his way into this matchup now. And he's got Grado up. Big scoop slam, plants him down. Now getting Matt Nix up and drops him into a splash version of a rocket launcher. Cover 1, 2, and only 2.
Only gets the 2. Grado able to kick out. Cabana calling for the tag, but the 4-star Heroes in control of this contest.
And this is a predicament now where Grado, he needs to make the tag. The 4-star Heroes have put a nice string of maneuvers together on him, and needs that clubbing forearm right there.
Jesus Christ, what a right elbow. And another one.
Matt Knicks and Chris Castro putting together a beautiful combination. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
We see that rear chin lock there by Matt Knicks on Grado. Colt Cabana is blocking my vantage point. Can't see if it's under the chin. It appears to be there.
And Grado trying to fire his way up the crowd at the bottom lounge behind him as he tries to get to his feet. Fires with some right hands, able to create some separation, hits the ropes. Big clothesline, Knicks goes behind it, ducks, grabs him in a waist lock. Can't get him up. Going for that German suplex, but Grado shifting his body weight and not letting it happen.
I mean, Knicks is doing everything right technically, but Grado, I mean, the size and his own defense. Oh, what a bump there.
Yeah, he uses his posterior to break free. RKO out of nowhere!
The question is, does Grado have enough strength left to get Colt Cabana in this match? Even with that diving cutter, he's still clearly fatigued.
Yeah, you would have thought the R Grado could have put him away. And the crowd rallies behind Grado as he crawls to his corner. Tag to Castro by Knicks. Tag to Cabana by Grado. Big close eye from Castro. No, double chop from Cabana and another to follow up. Big punch from Castro. No one home.
Beautiful
Cabana, shades of Dusty Rhodes with those jabs, and you know he's going to finish it off with the bionic elbow, but Matt Knicks runs in and eats it instead. Oh, second to Castro, gets avoided. Castro shoots him into the buckles. Charges in, pair of boots from Cabana, sends him to the canvas. Cabana from the second. Nobody home, but he gets him the second time around. 1, 2, only 2.
If anything, the second jump generated more momentum. It might have actually been worse for Chris Castro that he was able to get out of the first.
But luckily for the 4-star Heroes, Castro able to kick out. And like we said, the well-documented history between Cabana and Castro. Castro moves out of the way. Palm strike.
The flying asshole averted to set up the Saturday morning special bicycle kick. Rolling European uppercut from Castro. Cover 1, 2, 4-stars. Got him, no.
Whoa.
Almost a huge, huge win for the 4-star Heroes. But Cabana keeping his team in the matchup.
I think the 4-star Heroes are looking at this as the end now.
And now Castro signaling for the end himself. Looking for that Uber driver, that double underhook pile driver. Knicks shoved off the rope by Grado. Castro charging in. Schoolyard bully.
1, 2, 3.
Cabana with a beautiful folding press to put him away. And an excellent tag team contest as Cabana and Grado come up with the win. And boy, would we love to have him back. That's actually Chris Castro's girlfriend.
Well, to the victor goes the spoils, and the victor is Colt Cabana.
Viking War Party do this in the last show?
Whatever happened that Nip slipped DDT girl?
Cabana and Grado hug it out. They may have had some communication errors, but they're sticking together as a team. And the crowd at the bottom lounge says it all.
at the new standard in wrestling. Beta wrestlers are not trained to win. They're trained to dominate. 8 months ago, I came to Freelance and I said I was gonna build
I
champions.
came to Freelance to wear tight shirts and genetically jack off my traits. Oh my goodness, my shirt's so tight I'm suffocating because nobody wants to hear your bullshit.
Where the fuck is Shug D?
That's real cute, but I'm in as a champ. And you still don't have a strap on your waist, do
Can
you?
somebody shine a light on me? I know I'm a little dark for this crowd. Hold on, you know what? You know what? This is Chicago. Let's throw them cell phones up. Get the hotline bling going right quick. Is that an empty chair I see? I'll just go ahead and get my little parka on and stand up. All right, let's get the Instagram and all that out the way. 5-second pose, Edge of Christian style. Let's do this thing.
You're real brave when you're standing out there, aren't you?
No, see, that's the thing. I'm not gonna be standing out here much longer. I'll be in the ring with your boy Isaiah, and I'm seeing, oh my goodness, is that the Freelance Championship? Oh God, it looks so good. But you know how much better it would look? It will look good around this waist. So here's the thing, Coach. Ho.
Show respect, it's Coach Joe, damn it.
Excuse me. I don't remember any college titles or anything you won, so Coach Ho, if you could please shut the hell up. That being said, let's just go ahead and cut to the chase. You can bring your boy there. You can get the rest of his hide off a layaway and then he can come see me. You can bring your tight shirt. And Isaiah, you make sure that you bring the Freelance Championship. Because the bottom line, even with all those dudes, you're probably going to need about 5 more people. Because that's the kind of army it's going to take to stop the King, Shug D.
You bring your goofy ass to the ring, and my champ will kick your ass.
There's only 2 other black people they love as much as me, and that's D-Rose and Michael Jordan. Chicago,